Today is the day I am finally getting around to filming my first ever POV street photography video. And what better way to do it than with a brand new lens, which let me show you. Today we're going to be using the 70-200 f2.8 Mark II G Master, and I'm really expecting this thing to be an absolute beast. So let's get into Leicester, let's get the GoPro set up, and I'll see you in a second. The day has finally come for me to take the 70-200 f2.8 Mark II G Master lens out on a POV street photography style video. I've come to Leicester, as you can see, and I'm starting in quite a nice location actually, which is right next to the Leicester Tigers ground. There's also got a really nice monument over there. Pretty cool way to start the day. Got the Sony a7 IV and the 70-200 f2.8 Mark II. And we're going to see what photos we can get with this bad boy throughout the day. So I'm actually going to start off focusing on the Tigers ground, and then I'm going to move over to Hotel Brooklyn. As I take photos throughout the day, they should pop up on screen with the edits on top of them to get a nice one just to start. I kind of like the way the tree is framing the tigers. It's a good start. It's a nice warm-up shot. We'll tell you what, that Mallory Wood sign with that foreground. I do know that the sweet spot for this lens is about f4, but I just really want to test out what the 2.8 does. I'm shooting in full manual mode, so all the settings are controlled by me. I've left white balance on auto. Well, I quite like the way that's framed actually. I reckon I can get the entire, oh yeah I can. Zoom out a little bit further. That's really nice actually. Yeah, I really like how it's come out. What do their signs say? They're a bit backwards. Oh, actually, quite like the silver colours in them. They're quite cool. This guy, Colonel Martin Romley OBE, is the guy that spoke to me about it and basically told me the heritage of it. So I think it's only respectable that we get a photo of his name with the Leicester Tigers logo above it. And I've just noticed there's actually a cool sign just behind us with the Geno's logo on it. So I might try and get How you doing? The logo. Ooh, I like the leading lines here. These bridges. Sounds nice and quiet. I can't quite get the angle I want to get. I want the lines to lead into it. Ooh, maybe. Cool. The lair. Maybe a nice compressed Hotel Brooklyn sign. Right. Next goal is to get a cool photo of that. This tree could work. It's just, can I get flip out screens? I think that might be the one. Is it sharp? Quite sharp. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Let's try through these leaves. Let's get the brook of Brooklyn. We'll get it on the left side. That'd be cool. Get that through here. I don't know, we will see, we will see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I just found another potentially nice photo. Get that centered. I think we're on to a winner there. I'm going to make my way around and see if there's anything there. It might just be more of a simplistic minimal shot over anything else. Nah, I don't think that's anything. Tell you what, try and get that's so underexposed. So this building to the left of me is actually a prison. That flag is asking for it. Cool photo of the flag. It'd be cool if the prison was behind the flag, I reckon. If I move this way, you get the actual prison behind that lest we forget flag. Yeah, onto a winner with that. Brighten it up. It's annoying that the flag is backwards. However, I might be able to flip it in post. I want to get a proper photo of this. Go into the shrubs. Maybe I can get wider. Yeah, it's not the exact photo I wanted, but it's getting closer. It's definitely getting closer. That's more the style of photo I'm after. The colours just look really nice on my camera. I don't know if they look the same in the edit. We'll obviously have to find out, but it's location number 2 ticked off. So we're going to head more into the centre of Leicester now. To be fair, there's an old lady just over the street who, with the bus, might make a really nice photo, but that second one might have just paid off. Taking a slight detour from the route I originally planned. I haven't got polarised, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, you fully know what I was doing, but it's fine. I'm going to continue. Being deadly silent has fully worked in my favour there. Let's try and get. Hopefully the leaves will give them the autumn vibes I want them to. Try and get a sneaky photo of those two lads. I hit like a creative wall. Like I was doing really well, and now it's just like anywhere I look, there's just, well, I can't say there's no photos because there's always photos, but nothing's Nothing's standing out like it did right at the start. I have literally never in my life been to this part of Leicester. All I have to do is wait for someone to walk through that. The one, the woman in the yellow, was quite nice. Like, look at that. That's, I mean, it is literally a gallery, so I wonder why that it looks so cool. But this do look cool. Totally just called them a dude and they're totally a woman. Might be something, might not. I think my finger was in that. What do you reckon? Trying to get those two through here. United students. Straight in my basket. Oh my god. See, you just gotta keep going sometimes. Oh, absolutely in love with the colours in that. So I've just seen swan. Is that swan? I also feel like I'm going to get attacked in a minute. Oh, don't pull me, don't pull me, don't pull me, don't pull me, don't pull me. Pigeon, you want a photo? Ooh, 2 pigeons? A lot of pigeons? Holy cow. I have decided my dream in life is to be as cool as those two guys listening to drum and bass by the side of a river. What more could you want in life than that? Spent all that time at that bloody pigeon party just to find all these guys sat perfectly still. Leading lines 101, ladies and gentlemen. Leading lines 202, is that a thing? That was so running good. Oh, they actually came out well. Right, this lass, I'm hoping. No, it's not the person I wanted. Oh my god, the buffer on that. Right, where am I? Those cars aren't police cars. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try something. I think that final Mercedes shot might be worth it. Like a pink jacket. What do you reckon? All the odds. Not quite as good as I wanted them to be, but frame. Funniest thing about this POV video is this is the first time I've ever filmed one, so I have no clue how much of this footage is actually going to be included in it and how much isn't.
Please take care, God bless. وتلك نعمة تمنها علي محبتي.
Fully staring me down. It's quite busy, but it's quite nice. Absolute stunner. So my GoPro just started making a beeping noise. It's nearly out of battery, but this thing today did not disappoint. I'm really excited to go back and see what the photos look like in Lightroom. Good 2 hours worth of shooting and 500 photos later. Let's see what we get. When I tell you I enjoyed today so much more than I thought I was going to, I'm not even lying. And even if we set aside the fact I was using a dream lens for the entire video, I still loved every second of it. For all the OGs, street photography is what my Instagram page was built off when I first started out. And for any beginner looking to get more into photography, it's a style I would highly recommend. Like, the barrier for entry is so low. You need a city and you need a camera. That's literally it. Now, I did have plans to create a Lightroom editing tutorial at the end of this video to show you how all the photos you saw during the POV footage were actually edited, but because I got so carried away filming POV footage and trying to get it all into the video, it kind of looks like we've run out of time. However, if that is something you would like to see in the future, just let me know in the comments and I can make sure that it's in the next POV video. In terms of my thoughts on the lens, there's not really much else to say other than it absolutely smashed it out the park. However, it was kind of hard to stay incognito while taking photos because, well, I had this sticking out the front of my camera, so I must have been like the most obvious street photographer to ever walk this earth. If you have enjoyed today's video, be sure to go and give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, then you might as well hit the subscribe button whilst you're down there. That's all from me today. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one.